Hi again, kindergarten friends. We've already learned about being truthful and helpful. Digi wants to remind you to always be truthful and to do your best to always be helpful. Today, Digi is going to teach us about being inspiring. Inspiring is a big word. It means to help our friends do something new or special to make the world a better place. What is an inspiring digital citizen? Inspiring is just a fancy word for encouraging or being a good example for others. We encourage and inspire our friends by helping them to make good choices and encouraging them to not make bad decisions or give up. We inspire and encourage our friends when we are learning something for the first time, or when a friend is feeling sad or discouraged, when we tell them they can do it. Kindergartners are good at inspiring their friends. Digi's friend, Gabby, was afraid to climb up the ladder to the slide. Digi knew that she really wanted to go down the slide. He went over to Gabby and told her, "You can do this, Gabby. I will help you. Let's do it together. I will hold your hand." Gabby told Digi that she was just too scared. Digi told her that he was scared too, but told her about the time his sister inspired him by helping him. Digi took Gabby's hand and they slowly walked to the slide. Juan saw them and knew what Digi was doing. Juan told Gabby that she could do this. Gabby took a deep breath and started to climb with Digi right behind her. Digi just kept telling her that it was easy and she was going to have so much fun when she got to the top. And sure enough, with Juan and Digi inspiring her, Gabby got to the top of the slide. By then, a few other kids had seen her and started cheering. "Hooray, Gabby! You did it!" Gabby just smiled at them all and said, "Thank you, Digi," and down she slid. The same rules about helping and inspiring others is true when we put something online. Digi wants to make sure what he posts is inspiring and encouraging to his friends, so they know he supports them. Digi inspired and was helpful to Gabby. Because Digi inspired and encouraged her to climb up the ladder to the slide, Gabby was not afraid and told everyone what a great friend Digi was. Digi wants to inspire all of you kindergartners to remember that when you go online, we should always think about whether what we are putting online is inspiring to others. Who knows what cooperation means? When we work together, we are cooperating. We're getting along. It is important to always try to get along with our classmates and be considerate of their feelings. Everyone has ideas to share, and we should be polite and listen to them. When we cooperate and are considerate of others, we are being good citizens. When we work together online, we're being good digital citizens. Digi and his friends were working on the computers together one day when Will and Gabby started arguing over who got to type in the answers. They were each tugging on the keyboard when it flew out of their hand and crashed to the ground. "Uh-oh," said Digi. "Look what you did." Will and Gabby just stood there. They knew they were in trouble. And just then, Digi's teacher, Mrs. Jones, walked over to their table. She saw the keyboard on the ground and asked what happened. Will told her that he and Gabby were fighting over who was going to type on the keyboard. Mrs. Jones said that she was very disappointed that Will and Gabby were not cooperating with each other. She reminded them that because they did not talk things out, she would have to remove them from the computer center. Will and Gabby apologized to Mrs. Jones and promised they would cooperate with each other in the future. Digi does not like it when friends do not get along and cooperate. He knows that when kindergartners do not get along, they forget to be considerate and inspiring. This is when feelings get hurt. We have to remember that when we are playing or using technology, we have to remember to treat our friends like we would like to be treated. Digi wants to remind everyone we should always work to inspire and encourage friends to get along and use nice words. If someone is asking you to do something that breaks the rules, they're not being inspiring. If that ever happens, make sure you tell an adult. Telling an adult is also being a good digital citizen like Digi. You are being truthful, helpful, and inspiring. Digi is so happy that you are learning to be good digital citizens. Digi says, stick to it and encourage each other. If you are truthful, helpful, and inspiring, you can make people smile and feel good about themselves. And now, a word from our founder, Lisa Stroman.
Technology is always going to be a part of our lives, but we have to remember that with this privilege comes responsibility. Digital Citizen Academy was created to help you become a responsible digital citizen by empowering, educating, and inspiring you to become a leader in the technology space. We want you to be safe online, and we also want you to have a voice in what happens with your digital footprint. Thank you for being a good digital citizen, and welcome to the DCA team.